ArsenalFanTV, DT turns up, load the old bill. Turn around the place as well. I wonder why that is.
I don't know. Probably trying to protect you. It's you that gets attacked. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, while I'm on my toes, apparently. But, yeah.
That was good today, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. You know, like I said at Southampton, I'm really happy, but too little too late. It just frustrates me why they do this when the season's over, basically. It's like all of a sudden the players realise top 4 is at stake and they wake up. You know, why couldn't they put that kind of fight and determination in a couple of months ago? You know, I'm sitting there yesterday watching Chelsea. You're telling me as an Arsenal fan that didn't hurt you? I was jealous. I was hurting. I want that. I'm not a bad person just because I want my club to do that. Come on now, this is why I moan, because I want to see them times again. It's horrible. They finished 10th last year. They went about their business, changed their most successful manager. There was a massive backlash from that as well when Mourinho went. Do you think they care now about Mourinho? Of course they don't, Robbie, man. We've just got to go and stop them in the cup final and just...
And there's a bit of momentum, isn't there? Because, I mean, these are good performances because these are places where... You know, this one, Southampton, beating Mourinho. These are all little hoodoos that we've had.
Yeah.
And the team, you know, even today, when it was pulled back to 2-1, we've seen that so many times I know, they go down, lump it in. But we cope with it. I think there was one time when like Stoke had about 5-6 corners in succession and we dealt with it.
Yeah, that was before the goal.
Yeah.
I heard the goal was actually handball. Peter Crouch pushed it in. But what I noticed was... In the first half, I thought to myself at half-time, this was the perfect time to play Stoke. Because looking at them in the first half, they looked like they just... It was a nothing game to them. They got nothing to play for. And then they reverted to type, their older type, which was get up and at them. And they really, really stuck it on us in that second half. And when Crouch scored, I sat there and thought, oh, no. Here we go. They're going to get a goal, aren't they? And they're going to... But we weathered the storm. And the one that really stood out, that really put it up Stoke as well and said no, was Rob Holding. Do you know what I mean? The young boy of it all. And he literally went, nah, not today, boys. And maybe his experience in the lower leagues done him good because it toughens them up. So, and then the third goal went in, and then you could see Stoke just. And
I want to give you a bit of credit here, all right?
Yeah.
You know, I don't normally give you much, right? But you called it the other day when I was chatting to you about back three.
Yeah.
You suggested that go with a back three of Holding, Mustafi, and Koscielny, push Monreal a bit further up. That's exactly. He must have been listening to you. Yeah. That's exactly what he did.
There you go.
And I mean, it really worked today. You know.
That's why I criticise Wenger, because it's an easy job, isn't it? So, do you know what I mean? Give me 8.9 million a year, I'll make the changes. But no, those are the three defenders. They're the natural defenders. So play players in their natural positions. We've moaned about square pegs and round holes for too long. Nacho Monreal is not, he's left-hand-sided defender. So play him on that role. And when you watched him at wing-back against Middlesbrough and against Man City, he played really well. So keep him in that role. And I think that till the end of the season now, and even going into the final, we've got to keep with that back three trio. And Petr Cech's woke up the last few weeks as well.
Yeah,
he's making some
today as well.
He's been doing it for the last couple of weeks. Even against Spurs when we lost, if it wasn't for him, it would have been 5 or 6. So credit where it's due. Players are starting to perform. But again, I revert back to why now?
Yeah.
Too little too late. And it's all great. And we need a favour from West Ham tomorrow.
Can they do it? Can they do us a favour, do you reckon?
Well, I don't know. They've done a favour, say a favour, but it don't really mean anything to us apart from Tottenham not winning the league. But Tottenham was their cup final. They've got about 8 players missing tomorrow. I don't know whether they're going to be up for that game as the way that they are against Spurs. But if we don't get into top 4, then we've only got one person to blame, and that's ourselves, no one else. So, and we have to take responsibility for that. And if we play Thursday nights next year, then we go to Thursday nights, don't we? So there you go.
That's it.
We move on. We move on to Tuesday, don't we? So